Honestly, I think we've all been there as a kid when you want to go outside and skate, but the weather is just too bad. Well, the sensible thing to do would be to wait for the rain to stop, but these guys went one step further and made a house where every inside surface is skatable. I mean it, like even the bed and the kitchen islands can be used for skating, and every room is basically just one giant half pipe, so you can pretty much go wild. With that said, I'd probably stay away from skating at the dinner table, because skating and eating always ends in a disaster.
Hello, my name is Gilles Lebon de la Pointe, and I'm the designer of what you can see here, the pass house. An house you can skate inside, a mix of livable area and kind of a skate park ramp. Actually, we are in the prototype, like a 100% scale of a real dream for a skateboarder. We try to basically see how the skateboard can influence the design and the lifestyle today. We are all skateboarders now, but we still have the idea to follow the dream.
Number 4. Now some people can't make themselves at home on a plane even if it's just for a few hours, but this guy decided that he wanted to do it forever. Now the answer to your question is no, he wasn't stranded on a desert island and forced to call the wreck of his crashed plane home. He just thought it would be a waste to let such a huge ready-made space get destroyed, so he turned it into his new crib. With that said, it's pretty basic, but it's easy to get jealous when you see how much space he has to himself, and it looks pretty cool from the outside too. Best of all though, there's no turbulence, so it's surprisingly easy to get a good night's sleep.
I'm Bruce Campbell, and you're inside the cockpit area of my 727 home. I can appreciate that some folks might feel a bit isolated, or that it might simply strike them as an unusual living environment. But for me, it's always felt completely natural. Entry is via the aft air stairs, which are retractable and are retracted whenever I leave for an extended time. The aft area of the aircraft now is my living space. My very primitive shower is located there. The two natural aft lavatories are both functional. Sleeping quarters.
Number 3. Now when a city is doing well, normally they celebrate by throwing a party or inviting a celebrity to cut a ribbon, not by building the biggest to scale instruments in the world. With that said, this giant piano and violin building in China might be the prettiest house on this list, and if not, then it's definitely the most romantic. What's kind of funny is apparently I'm not the only one who thinks so either, because so many people want to get married there that the piano house even has a dedicated space for weddings. As if that wasn't enough, it lights up at night, so you can stand out 24/7, making it such an awesome place to live. Number 2. Now I'll be real, I can't actually imagine anyone living in this next house, so leave me a comment down below if you think you could handle it. Anyways, this treehouse doesn't have any rooms, doors, or walls. Instead, everything is set out on a variety of platforms, all connected with ladders and stairs. Now I know what you're thinking, so don't worry, there are like curtains in places like the bathroom, but that doesn't change the fact that everyone could hear everything that's happening in the house. Not only that, but it's literally made of glass, so everyone outside could see it as well, which kinda sucks if you wanna have some privacy. Number 1. Now so far science hasn't figured out a way for us to abandon land and live under the sea full time, but I think this might be a pretty good second option. Like I know the Casa Brutal sounds pretty intimidating, but it's actually quite luxurious. I mean it's built for 6 people and even has a rooftop pool looking directly out into the sea. In fact, the whole building is built into the side of a cliff, so you're super hidden and have a ridiculous amount of privacy, unlike our last spot. Now the good news is there's pretty much no way to get more peace and quiet, but whoever you're living with will basically be your only company, so definitely don't bring someone who you find